welcome to my channel, that is Cosmic Energies by Khushboo. Today we are going to do a love reading for my dear air signs. So, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be a general reading, so we'll take 3 spirit messages first regarding to your love life in the next 2 months. This is not just a November reading. This is in regards with the next 2 months, how your energy will be in regards to your love life. So, okay, you've gotten your spirit messages. Oh, I see many of you are going to get proposed or receive an awesome, your spirit guides are telling me, the universe is telling me that most of you who have been waiting for commitment are going to get the commitment really soon. And some of you will also get a fancy proposal. Interesting. Okay, let's take out your tarot cards. Remember, this is just a general reading. Everything that I say may not resonate with you, and whatever resonates, please take that, leave out the rest. So my dear air signs, you are free birds. Okay, so some of you might be experiencing a little, what do you say, problems with finding solitude, in the sense you might not be feeling as emotionally happy or centered or mentally as calm as you want to be. So the spirit here talks about soul power. Always remember, you are a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. So here the spirits are telling you, in terms of love, you have to stop thinking with your mind and start thinking with your heart, with your soul, because your soul is 1,000-year-old. Like, as you all know, every soul has a different journey, but every life, every incarnation, this incarnation you have gotten this body, but your soul has lived through a lot of incarnations. So the spirits are telling you that think with your soul. You have to give your soul the power to think in relation with your love, because whenever you think about something with your heart, you usually have the correct answers. So instead of listening to your mind in affairs of love, I guess somewhere you have to pay attention to your soul, what it is trying to tell you, and your answers or the relationship problems that you're currently facing will be resolved very easily when you give your soul the permission to think about a solution for that. And some of you might also be in a toxic relationships, or in a relationships that you've been dealing with for quite some time. You might be feeling that, okay, I have been in the relationship with this person for so many years. How can I suddenly let go of that person? But here spirits are trying to tell you, if the person feels somewhere a little sketchy, if a person has certain toxic tendencies recently that you've seen, and it is not necessary that if you are with a person for so many years, you have to be with them. If you truly love them and they love you, but you're having some relationship issues, then it's okay, you can work it out. But if the person is narcissist, or the person is very toxic to you and you don't know, you're just being with them because you have been with them for so many years, so I guess you need to free yourself from those relationships. Your spirit guides are telling me this. So air signs, if you are in certain toxic relationships which you have been dealing for quite some time and you feel like you need to release them, now is the good time. In the next 2 months, you'll get that opportunity, you will have that power to release those relationships. For others of you, the second message here is soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. So okay, I have gotten 2 messages in regards with your soul. So somewhere your soul is trying to tell you something, my dear air signs, but you're letting your mind overtake your heart. Somewhere you think you are just thinking with your mind, you're letting your mind overpower your emotions, you overpower your soul, and you're taking decisions with your mind. You're just seeing the cons and the pros of a certain situation in regards with the love. You might be dealing with someone, you might be thinking, okay, this person is good for my ego, this person is good looking, I should be with them, and you're being with them, but your soul is trying to tell you, no, that person is not as a good partner or something like that in regards with long term, and you are just shutting out your soul. So that is not something you should do. You should listen to your soul. Also, this is a time to pause and reflect. Okay, so the spirits are trying to tell you that if you have come out of a recent breakup or a recent relationship and you're trying to jump right back into the dating pool, so this might not be the time for it. For the next 2 months, for some of your air signs, you should take a little time off. You should just, casually meet people, make friends. If you want, you should just try and give yourself some time, because coming out of any relationship, there are reciprocations, there are certain baggages that you carry with yourself, intentionally or unintentionally. So you just need to give yourself some time to breathe, and maybe after a little while you can just go back. And the third message, the spirit message that I have for you in regards of love, air signs, is you're so kind and loving and you constantly reach out to others, and you constantly are giving to others, but this is the time to receive. That is why I told you, some of you have been in relationships where you have been just constantly giving, you're reassuring your partner, you're giving love to your partner, you're constantly there wrong, but right now in the next 2 months you'll also start receiving that in return. So many of you are going to have proposals coming out left, right and center. I see a bouquet of red flowers, a nice ring. Some of you might be in long distance relationships, so you might be meeting again together, and you might be having sweet surprises that are coming in your love life in the next 2 months. Many of you are also experiencing breakthroughs, so there might have been certain icing out in certain situations. This might I'm getting a channeled message that this might also be in regards with your job situation. So some of the couples who are in relationship might be fighting because, or might be in an argument because of their work situations. They might have gotten an opportunity to work somewhere else and the other person is working somewhere else, so there was a rift between you both. But there might have been a solution that has come to you recently or is coming in the next 2 months, where you both will be happy with the work situation that has come in. You'll have a breakthrough in that fight or in that stagnancy of there might have been an impasse of a situation in your love life because of this work, but you're finally going to get the breakthrough that you needed to come back together, and there'll be expansion. So many of you might, if you're married or if not, I don't know, but I'm getting a message that many of you are going to expand your family. If you are a family of 2, you might be becoming a family of 3. I'm getting a lot of energy of pregnancy here. Or there might also be a situation where you want to expand your family, but you're not ready to get a baby. You're not ready to have a baby right now, so you might be adopting a pet, a dog, a cat or something, to expand your family, because in the next 2 months you are in a very happy place. Some of you, as a gift, also you can also have a pet bird. I don't know, I got an energy of a pet bird, and you will be in a very, very, very stable situation. You'll be balanced out in your love life. If there was a lot of give, there'll also be a take, and there'll be a lot of balance. There'll be a lot of prosperity coming into your relationship in regards of love. I also see many of you buying properties together or moving towards the hills. So wherever you are right now, not just India, in US, in Canada, if you people are thinking of buying, a getaway home or a second home, you might be able, if you're planning to get a getaway home near the hills or in a hill station area where you're like, okay, we can just go there during our vacation, so that those vacation homes plans are also coming to fruition. Many of you are also traveling. Many of you are also traveling. This can mean regards of a surprise trip, or you are planning to take a baby moon, or just a trip to reconnect with your loved ones. But I see a lot of abundance in the next 2 months for my dear air signs. I guess air signs were in a good place in regards with the relationships, apart from those who are in separation or in a no contract situation. But most of my air signs are in a very good position as of about love. But the abundance that they expected out of love was not present in their life. The amount of stability that they wanted in regards of love, they weren't feeling it, even if it was present emotionally. But right now, in the next 2 months, you're going to feel emotionally much more stable. Many of the air signs are also connecting with spirituality. There might be some of you who are inclined to study occult sciences or spirituality in more details, and you will also succeed in that endeavors, where you want to gain much more knowledge about spirituality. You want to connect with your soul. You want to know how the universe works, how law of attraction works, and you're going to start working on these things altogether. You're going to start working on law of attraction. You're going to start working on, I guess, many of the projects that you always wanted to work but didn't get the time to work. But in the next 2 months, you're going to start working on them. Some of you might also be waiting for an opportunity. In terms of, you have asked someone about, you have expressed your love to someone, but that someone hasn't been in a responsive state for a long time. I see those people also having a breakthrough. There might have been no communication at all. You might have just been waiting there thinking, okay, this person has not been responding to me. And I guess this has been a situation since last year. Some of you might have asked someone about something, or you might have expressed your love, but that person might have stonewalled you into saying, okay, I'm not ready right now. But I see those people also coming around. So people who have been denied of answers are also getting a good answer. I can say many of you are going to get positive answers in regards to those people are going to come back and finally tell you why they hadn't been in a position to revert to you on that spot. So all in all, I'm very happy 2 months for love situations of air signs. I'm so happy for you all. If you like my video, please smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, and also if you like my videos, I also put up so much stuff on Instagram. If you would like to check out my Instagram channel, I am attaching a link of my Instagram channel in my description box. Do check it out.